is Landon, Richmond. I'm representing No Truth, and I'm showing some art today, and then I'm doing a stage performance, doing the best I can to meld rock and roll and art. My first memory is of painting, and it's been a constant in my life. I've always been painting, and I think deep down, like most artists, really know that this was what I was going to do. And it's very comforting of a feeling to know your purpose. I think that a lot of people struggle with that idea of purpose. You know, what's their point? Why were they born? What are they going to do until they die? And I was very blessed to know that right off the bat. And I can say very filled with gratitude that I know my purpose. My artistic process is very much based around chaos. I like the idea of only knowing halfway what's going to happen and leaving the rest to the process. Leaving the rest to external influences as much as the internal influences of what's going on in my life, within me and the people around me. And I think through that, really amazing things happen. And you know, I look back and when I'm finished, and every now and then I really just think to myself, how the hell did I do that? I think that, at least for a lot of male artists, when we look through art history, women have been used in a certain light. And I think, in my opinion, it's a very respectful light. You know, I believe in equality, and I believe in the grace and beauty of women. And it is a real pleasure to be able to use women in the way that I do, not just in the stage shows that I perform, but also the art that I make. And when you have the two sexes combined in such a raw, untapped, reframed idea such as art, whether it be painting or on stage, it, I think, really shows all the things going on, from the sexual tension to the different mindsets and how they blend, and how it can just be something really wonderful. And then on top of all of that, you can't ignore rock and roll. And I think rock and roll and how women are intertwined with it, well, you couldn't have rock and roll without women. I work very hard because, as I said earlier, this is my purpose. And because it's my purpose, I'm very grateful for that, and I will not waste that gratitude, and I will fuel myself with ambition. So there's several places you can find me. First and foremost, my website, which is No Truth, which also represents my philosophy with painting and why it is I do what I do. No Truth is the idea that you do not accept a conclusion, because when you accept a conclusion, that's it. The search is over and there's no deeper you will look. I believe in always looking deeper, because no matter how hard you look, there's always more detail, there's more to learn, there's more to taste, there's more to experience. And I invite viewers, when they look at my work, to hold that philosophy, because the more they look at my work, the more they'll see, because nothing that I do is purely for the sake of empty nonsense. So my website, No Truth. Secondly, I have assistants that sell my artwork all over Boston on random sidewalks. I've had galleries inside the Cambridge Side Galleria. I'm going to have one opening up in Florida, which may not pertain to Boston, but to all the people watching now, that will be in Florida. I'll have a gallery in Sarasota. Lastly, I do events all over the city. More or less, I will say this: if I'm in your 50-mile radius, you'll see me. My name's Landon Richmond, and I am the All-American Artist. I'm fearless. This is my purpose, as I said, and I burn as bright as I can, and I'll keep burning as bright as I can until it burns me alive.